Everything's okay. Before I get started, so y'all know the routine. Whenever I just randomly come back, it could be for anything. Most of the time, it's probably more than likely gonna be to vent. So you know how you know when you're unhappy. So basically, I know that I'm not happy. I've always known that things could be better. I haven't always not been happy, at least not to this point. But it just dawned on me that I'm really, really, really not happy. Um, and I know we all have our days. And I guess you could say today is one of those days, but it's not just a day. I would say this is the first time that I've been as emotional as I am in regards to me not being happy. But let me tell y'all why. There's this guy on my page, on my Facebook page, and he wrote me. He's a pastor, if I'm not mistaken. He inboxed me. He asked me if I knew my purpose. And it was strange, and I told him that it was strange that he asked that because I've been praying for God to reveal my purpose to me because I know what I like to do, what I get enjoyment out of, and what I want to do. But I don't think that I'm aware of my purpose, not for sure anyway. I've been praying to God about it, and I want Him to reveal it to me. And it was just strange that He asked me that. And so ultimately, He ended up saying we were going to figure out what my purpose was. And I thought it was interesting. And I asked him why, why was he so dedicated basically to helping me figure out my purpose. And I'm thinking maybe he saw something in me or, God spoke to him or something like that. So he basically said, that's my purpose. To figure out, people's purpose in their life. And so I was like, okay, I'll wait. So then he was just like, I'd love to hear it. And then he sent me 4 questions. And he told me, if you don't know the answers, that's okay. We're going to figure out what the answers are. And I kid y'all not. Answering the questions, I didn't expect the response that I gave. Or the responses that I gave. This is when it dawned on me. Answering the questions is when it dawned on me that I'm not happy. He asked me, he said, what makes me happy? That was one of the 4 questions. And I told him family, my nieces of course, but family. Being able to help people. And family, being able to help people. I don't even remember what my other answers were. They were so unexpected. Like, if you ask someone that question, the first 2 that I gave, well, the only 2 that I gave to y'all was family and helping people. Everything else you would not expect from anybody. And it would be obvious, as plain as day, that something somewhere is wrong. Okay, so I wrote the questions down. And the first question wasn't what makes me happy, but in so many ways, that's basically what it was. The first question was, what makes you feel alive, deep passion, wholly energized? I said family and helping people amongst a couple of other things. I didn't write down my answers. I'm trying to think of one that you wouldn't expect for someone to say or respond as an answer. Oh, I said nature. I said solace, being to myself, being alone. And I said pretty much being in tune and acknowledging my emotions. Because I put on this face every day, almost as if, and I know I'm not the only one, but we're talking about me. I put on this face every day, almost as if everything is okay. And for the most part, it is. There's never really anything going on every day. It's just apparently answering these questions, I learned some stuff that I'm dealing with that I didn't know that I was dealing with. So yeah, that's that. I don't even want to get into it. The second question: what things are you good at? Gifts, talent, skills. And of course, I said art. Writing music. I'm good at listening. I'm good at being a shoulder to lean on, and a couple of other things that I listed. But it's like I know that I'm talented because of the stuff that I know how to do and the stuff that I've done. Y'all, that's water coming out of my hair. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I know that I'm talented, but it's like a faint memory. And like I legit could not list any of that stuff because that's not what I was thinking about, or it's not how I perceive the question. I'm good at being vocal, overly vocal. Question 3. What do family and friends say you are good at? And so you would think, closely knitted with my immediate family at least, that I would have had different answers. So as for my family, they would say that I'm good at being messy. And it's not really messy, it's just that I'm very vocal and I would rather go to the source rather than, just assume. My family would also tell you that, or they would say that I'm good at being selfish. When I, in fact, am not. I'm very, actually, too selfless. And it's weird because they'll say that, but then they'll turn around and say that I'm always doing acts of kindness and that I do more for others than I do for myself. Contradictory, right? He asked me, what is it that I desire out of life? Y'all, by the time I got to that question and was answering it, I was a mess. When I say a mess, I'm talking full on tears. And I just put my phone down and I was just like, I was just like, girl, you really are not happy. And it's the simple things that I want that would make me the happiest person on earth. And it's like, I can't grasp it. It's like, I can't even say that it's right here and that I have access to it. But I literally, that's what I feel like. I literally feel like it's right in front of me and I just cannot take hold of it. So to answer that question, what is it that I desire out of life? My answers were uncommon again. I remember some of those answers as well. It was to love and be loved genuinely. I didn't write this answer down, but it's one of them: to be understood and not deliberately misunderstood. Um, I put to be happy, and that's when it really dawned on me that I am not happy. At the end of answering all of the questions, I told him thank you, and then I put in parentheses, not really. Because him, I I think about those questions and answer them on a daily anyway, but nobody has ever asked me that. And when he asked me that, the answers were there, quickly. But then I went back through, and as I was writing the answers, I was just like, you know what? I wouldn't expect this kind of response if I asked somebody these questions. I'm dealing with some junk that I didn't know that I was dealing with. And now he's making me access emotions that I knew that I had, but I rarely ever show them. It's like I'm expected to be so strong, and it's not just me, it's black people, period, but we talking about me. I'm expected to be so strong and emotionless and so hard that I didn't even realize that it's rarely ever that I cry or really just feel and process anything. And I don't like it because I don't know what to do with myself. So what I did was I was gonna go to the gym anyway. I've been going to the gym every day. I got up, I put my stuff on, and I'm finna head to the gym. I can't be like this all day. But y'all, I thank y'all for tuning in. And if y'all care to answer any of the questions, please do leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time.